For some reason, there seems to be a perception that every EV maker must have its own network of chargers. Back in the days when Tesla got started, there was not much of a charging infrastructure. But do all brands need to set up their own? That does not make sense now, does it? Welcome everyone to another video here on New Vehicle Media, where we aim to provide you with updates from the EV industry. Today, we're going to zoom in on Lucid's latest deal with Electrify America and zoom in on the benefits for its customers. Since Tesla has been the pioneer in the industry, we will compare the two throughout the video. Is it better to copy someone else's work than to get it wrong? Let's find out. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done this, and please do share your thoughts in the comments section and smash that like button if you enjoy this video. Times have changed. When Tesla started, there was not much of a charging network. Tesla has been the pioneer in the world of EVs and had to come up with a suitable solution for its customers. They ended up setting up their own charging network. But years have gone by, and times are not the same anymore. Current manufacturers are not forced to set up their own networks. Just like many other EV makers, it won't be any different for Lucid. They handed over this task to Electrify America and other companies who work in the field of constructing and operating EV charging stations. Lucid owners will be able to charge their EVs using charging stations run by Electrify America, ChargePoint, and EVgo. Electrify America is a company that is busy expanding its network of charging stations all over America. It already has over 556 charging stations in working condition. These are spread over almost every state in America and can be accessed very easily by Lucid owners in times of need. The enhancement of the charging experience is also done by Lucid. All Lucid vehicles are equipped with the Lucid Wonderbox onboard charger. It makes sure that the charging is always being done at the highest possible rate. This technology, when paired with the fastest chargers of Electrify America, gives the Lucid Air a charge of up to 300 miles in just 20 minutes. Another factor is the efficiency of the Lucid Air's battery pack. It's claimed to be much more efficient than that of Tesla's by the CEO of Lucid. Survival of the fittest. As the time for the release of the Lucid Air gets nearer, the company seems to take many shots at Tesla. Lucid Motors has even stated that Tesla is not luxurious enough to be considered a competitor of Lucid. The charging experience is made very luxurious for Lucid owners as the cover of the charging port slides off very elegantly to welcome the CCS connector and then lights up to show that charging has begun. The main reason why Lucid Motors is not going after making its charging network is the fact that it is outrageously capital intensive and difficult to maintain. Lucid will be reaping the benefits from the money invested by Electrify America and other charging companies. Main differences. It cannot be denied that Tesla has an impressive network of supercharger stations all across the globe. Let us take a look at what Tesla has to offer and then compare it to what Electrify America has to offer. Tesla was the first ever company to take bold steps to change the public perception of electric vehicles and their functionality. Therefore, Tesla needed to make its charging network instead of relying on some other company to do so. This was a highly capital-intensive task and still is one. There are more than 20,000 charging ports operated by Tesla all over the world. The first-generation chargers are capable of giving an output of up to 400 volts, while the latest V3 superchargers can give an output of 250 kilowatts at maximum performance. This is one of the reasons why most Tesla vehicles have to adopt the 400-volt charging system. There is not just enough new infrastructure to support the change. This is not the same for all EVs and EV makers. Modern EVs are shifting towards using the new ultra-high voltage charging systems. Lucid vehicles are charged at over 900 volts, while Porsche vehicles are at 800 volts. Charging station companies such as Electrify America have had an advantage over Tesla due to not being the pioneers. As Tesla has to stick to the initial technology, the other companies have started using modern infrastructure from the very beginning. Electrify America offers its customers the Capex Lite solution. This is a second-generation charging system that can charge at 900 volts and a maximum power output of 350 kilowatts. It means that the Electrify America charging infrastructure has an advantage over the ones run by Tesla. These are not only newer ones, but also far more capable than Tesla. One major difference between the charging stations run by Tesla and the ones run by Electrify America is the source system. Tesla runs its charging systems with the closed source systems. It means that only Tesla owners have permission to use the superchargers. On the other hand, Electrify America and other companies such as ChargePoint and EVgo use an open-source CCS combo connector. It means that the charging can be done by Lucid owners directly without even the need for an adapter. Can they keep up? The question that arises here is that Tesla can also upgrade its system at any time that it wishes to do so. The answer is that this is not so easy to do in reality. Tesla has already spent an enormous amount of capital in setting up this huge network of charging stations. Having them all upgraded would take another huge capital investment. Doing so will leave very little capital for the company to invest in other projects that are also quite capital-consuming. This is why Tesla is working on installing newer V3 superchargers at the new sites rather than upgrading the old ones. On the other hand, if companies like Electrify America would plan to upgrade their charging infrastructure, it would not be such a difficult decision for them to take. They would be interested in doing so, and investing such huge amounts of capital will do them way more good in the long run. Customer benefits. Lucid Motors announced that all Lucid Air reservations made by the end of 2021 will get complimentary access to unlimited charging of up to 350 kilowatts at the Electrify America network for 3 years. This seems somewhat similar to Tesla's free supercharging offerings. Lucid is also offering several vehicles charging options to its customers to enhance their EV ownership experience to a very large extent. There are two options offered mainly. One is the home charging and the other is community charging. In home charging, there are again two options to choose from. One is the home energy management system that is plug and play. It uses portable EV supply equipment, EVSE. This piece of equipment comes with each EV purchased from Lucid. It has to be connected to an AC power source and has an output of 10 to 20 kilowatts. Users can plug their vehicles into their homes and also charge them at some other place if they're not at home. All it requires is a compatible power outlet and an EVSE charger. The other option given by Lucid is the purchase of the wall-mount EVSE. This acts as a personal charging station at your own home. Customers can get this installed through the official Lucid installation partners, Merit, or some other electrician chosen by the owners of the EV. Another thing offered by Lucid is bidirectional charging. When the Lucid Air is connected with the Lucid Connected Home charging station, the car can be used as a backup power source in case of a power breakdown. This is something similar to the Cybertruck, but it works outdoors for the Cybertruck. Lucid also plans to follow Tesla's footsteps by making megapacks. These megapacks, or EES energy storage systems, will be used in residential, utility scale, and commercial environments as a source of power to electronics. The EV maker also promises the extensive battery pack and battery management systems (BMS) experience. Other endeavors of Lucid include powering all the OEM racing teams at the world's premier EV racing series. This includes battery packs and software. There is also huge potential for multiple applications such as aircraft, military, eVTOL, agriculture, marine, and heavy machinery. Conclusion: Lucid seems to have made a very good deal with Electrify America for the use of charging stations rather than to start making its own. Electrify America has outstanding credentials for itself as a leading company of charging stations. Lucid will be able to use this to its advantage in the long run. The vehicles made by Lucid can be charged through the CCS run by Electrify America and other companies as well. Lucid also offers multiple modes of charging its vehicles, which includes both charging at home and community charging. That was all for today's video. Don't forget to like the video and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Bye for now.